it's me, LOUIBYTE. So this month I was sent a box from Inspire Me Korea, which is a subscription box, and as I'm sure you can tell by the name, it features items that are inspired by Korea. So a lot of the time they have things like food and snacks for you to try. Sometimes they'll do cosmetics and skincare, which I really love. And then they alternate each month with sending either a culture item or a K-pop item, which I think is really great because obviously I'm a fan of K-pop. Each month the box has a different theme. So this is the box from May and the theme was de-stressing. So let's open the box and see what's inside. So the first thing inside the box is a magazine, and there's a new magazine each month depending on what the theme of the box is. And I think that this is actually one of my favorite things about the box, because if you are genuinely interested in learning about Korean culture and lifestyle, then there's so much fun and interesting information in here. So some of the articles that you can read in this month's magazine are, for example, about tea ceremonies, and it talks you through sort of the history of tea ceremonies, how you do them, and there are also some tips for how you can de-stress, and I really like how there are quirky little details that tie back to how these sort of things are done in Korea versus how they're done in the West. I also really love that there are sections that teach you Korean. So for example, because the theme is stress and exam week, all of the phrases will have to do with that. And I think this is a really lovely way to get introduced to a new culture. There are also a couple of recipes, and then at the back you can find information about all of the stuff that you got in your box. So these skincare items that were sent this month were 2 sheet masks. There's one from Etude, which is my favorite brand for sheet masks. I just think that they're really lovely and they fit my face really well. And then one that I actually haven't tried before, which is from B Beauty Limited, so I'm really looking forward to trying that. This one is the cucumber one. For the culture item, since this theme is de-stressing, particularly for exams, they've sent some really cute Korean stationery. These are some little post-it notes and a little bunny pen with ears. You can actually take this off and then stick it on your phone and it'll look like this. I don't think I actually mentioned how much the box costs, but it's $13.99, and then it gets cheaper if you subscribe for longer. Also, if you are thinking of subscribing, you can use the special code LOUIBYTE at checkout, and that'll give you free shipping off of your first box, so it's definitely worth trying out. I also really like how everything is super well packed, and they really crammed this box with a lot of goodies, so you're definitely getting your money's worth. So let's dive into the snacks. So for the food stuff, they sent 6 packs of the Solomon Seal tea, which I've never had before. Oh, it smells super interesting. I'm gonna go make this. Okay, so I have my tea here. The tea itself is really light and yeah, just really pleasant. I imagine it'll go well with like little biscuits or something like that, which luckily I have inside of my box. They say this tea is really good for like warding off colds and the flu, which you definitely have to do during exam month. I know that I graduated last year, so luckily this month I don't have to deal with all that stress. But when I was writing my dissertation, there were quite a few nights that I had to stay up the whole night writing, and that wasn't particularly great for my immune system, so some of this tea would have helped. So one of the other things that they sent is Korean Ramyun. This is the chicken flavor one, and definitely if you're having a stressful time, being able to make a quick dinner like this helps a lot. I'm really excited to try this one. So this is the other sort of savory snack, which are some vegetable crackers. So let's try out those. Oh, they smell really good. I think it was a really great idea to include these in the box as well, because they say that when you're stressed out, your body craves crunchy, crispy foods for some reason. There's like a slight sweetness to them, but then the main flavor is kind of like an oniony vegetable type flavor. It's just really good. They're kind of like a Ritz cracker in consistency and just super yummy. Okay, so moving on to the sweet stuff, and I have a major sweet tooth, so this is the part I'm looking the most forward to. Firstly, there's something called White Haim, which I think are like wafery type biscuits filled with chocolate. Smells super sweet and sugary. I read it was white chocolate, so I thought initially that I'd not like it because I don't really like white chocolate that much, but actually the filling inside tastes more like if you had Bueno. It's kind of got that same type of filling, like sort of just a milky sweet flavor. Next we have a little custard cake, which are individually packed. This one came with 2, and I think this is gonna be right up my alley because when I'm stressed out, I need to eat cake. Like, it's a necessity. Ooh. Oh wow, so this is like super moist. Oh my gosh. That is like so light. Like it's just so light and fluffy. Oh my gosh. The custard inside is like really sweet and almost kind of eggy. I would say that the filling isn't what I think we would consider custard in the West. This is definitely more of like a frosting of some sort. Like so soft and moist. Like, oh my god. The final item in the box is this candy, which is kind of a green apple jelly type candy. I think this is a fairly well-known candy in Korea because I see it a lot at like Korean supermarkets and stuff. So let's give it a try. Yep, this just tastes like green apple candy and it's super good. Delicious! So that was everything that was inside of the May Inspire Me Korea box. I am super duper pleased. I just love the way that everything fits so thematically with the content inside of the magazine, and it's genuinely super educational. Like, I love learning about new cultures and languages. Also have a look at their blog because they post sort of previews of what's going to be in next month's box, as well as just having a whole bunch of articles. I'll include links to all of their stuff below, as well as the code that you can use to get free shipping if you do decide to subscribe. And I think that next month might be one of the best months to start subscribing because of the fact that you'll get both a K-pop item and a Korean culture item in the same box, which is pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. If you have any suggestions for other subscription boxes that you would like to see me unboxing, do let me know in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I will see you all very soon.